What's going on, guys? Coach Luca's back here with none other than hell yes. So today we're going to go over, this is kind of like, you might look at it as warm-ups and prehab, but actually it's also very, very important. It's an important joint health drill, but it's also very important for building muscle. So one of the things that happens, if you cannot control a joint through all ranges of motion, you can't use all the potential of those muscles around the joint, because if you don't have control, those muscles won't fire, should I say, as fully as possible. So we're going to do this drill. It's called quadruped CARS. I know it sounds funny. CARS stands for Controlled Articular Rotations. I know, geeky, but this is a very, very good drill and a very good method to help control that joint, build health in the joint. So also will help you with, I would say, preventing low back pain and low back issues and having you activate glutes more. So Martha's going to go in this quadruped all four position. So we're going to work on this side right here. And so you guys might have heard of this as almost like, the fire hydrant, but we're gonna go and take this joint through its full range of motion. So we're gonna go super slow. Martha's gonna push the ground away, so she's gonna kind of create some tension in her abs. And really for these drills, what we want everything else to be tense, right? Like if I'm grabbing her, she's got tension everywhere, so she can move from this joint and really work it. So now she's gonna go start off by actually going into flexion. So she's gonna bring her knee up as far as she can, never losing her low back. She's gonna drive up. So imagine I'm giving her some resistance here. She's gonna drive up as far as she can go. We don't want back rotation, so this is as far as she can go. Okay, now she's gonna start rotating her hip in, like a rotisserie chicken, what I like to say. Going back into extension. Notice her back is nice and flat, so everything's happening in the hip. And now she's gonna slowly come back. She's gonna do one more rep, just like that. So if I put my hand on her low back, it's not gonna be moving. So she's gonna drive up. So always think she's working like I'm resisting this. Now turning it in, swiveling it back, and coming through. Great job, and rest. And so that was pretty hard, right?
Yeah.
You can see she's working really hard. So it looks like this super simple drill, but actually it's very, very challenging. And her back didn't move at all. It's really, really good technique. And she's training her joint to go through full ranges of motion. Now, here's the thing. Martha's hip anatomy is different than my hip anatomy. So how far up she could go is gonna, it's different for her, me. Like you can see, if I go into the same position, you'll see that my hip can come out way, 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 way higher. Does that make it better? No, I just have different hips. I just have wider Eastern European wacky hips, right? So whatever that is for you, that's what it is. What we don't want to see is when you come up here, see how I'm like rotating my back and moving. No, we want everything to be super solid. And on that drill, believe it or not too, you're feeling your glute when you're working that. Like if you did that for like 6 to 8 reps, your glutes will be on fire, trust me. But it's a great hip drill, and it's a great low back injury prevention drill, and it's gonna help you activate more muscles in your butt area. So that's what we want. So if you're doing, like we use this for warm-ups, we use this for fillers, we use these for all types of different things, and people will get more activation in their glutes as you're doing them. So try that out, do it for about 6 reps, 8 reps. Remember, slow and controlled, like really, really technical, and test it out afterwards how your glutes are feeling. We'll see you next time with more tips for building glutes. Peace out.